ELK World, Education, Life, Knowledge. Do you intend to launch your own business? Do you have a new business idea but are unsure of how to proceed? This article might be useful to you if you said yes to either of these queries. I'm going to write about how to organize and establish a profitable small business. Many people are considering their options for going into business for themselves because they are tired of being told what to do and of making interminable commutes to work. They aspire to have the freedom to set their own working hours and act as their own boss. But leaving a full-time job can be a very scary idea. It can be difficult to let go of the stability that comes with a steady income and other benefits like a pension and share save program. Whether they did it correctly or incorrectly, I'm sure that many people chose to stick with this security and to only keep their business plan as an idea, which they never see through or use. Others, who view it as a means of escaping the rat race, are prepared and eager to take the risk. Once you have a new business idea, you must then come up with a name for it. To make it simpler for people to remember, I would keep the name short. There is no doubt that it must relate to the industry of business you are entering. The amount of money required to launch the business must now be calculated. Although it can be difficult, this is crucial. I would suggest keeping these startup costs as low as possible in the short term. You can always buy or rent better machinery later, for instance. Once you are aware of how much money you require, the next step is to locate it. You may have enough money on hand already thanks to savings or a redundancy payment, but most people are not in this situation. You could try to raise money from family members, look for a partner, or release the equity in your home if you don't have enough money. A business loan is an additional choice. Your product or service will then be marketed. There are several methods for doing this, including online through a website, advertisement in the newspaper, using leaflets for direct marketing, a Yellow Pages advertisement, exhibitions, trade expos. Finding out where other business owners in your field advertise is a good idea because they are likely to have tried and tested many of the aforementioned possibilities. After that, you must decide how much to charge for your good or service. In order to draw in as many customers as possible and generate some income, I always start off with fairly low fees. After that, I anticipate that word of mouth will take over, and in a few months I should be able to raise my prices. It's also critical to acknowledge that we will err along the way. When this occurs, we should remain upbeat and stop berating ourselves. We can gain knowledge from the experience. Believe in yourself always. Every business experiences rocky times from time to time, and this is the time when we need to be resilient. According to me, the more effort we put in, the more benefits we are likely to reap. One of the secrets to your success is self-discipline. The freedom to set your own working hours may seem like the stuff of dreams, but for many people, it can be their undoing. Making sure we put in the necessary number of hours is our responsibility. Staying in bed for an additional hour or scheduling yet another round of golf is far too simple. These things are fine once you're established, but at this point, it's a long way off. Stay tuned for more updates.